boys and girls. I'm so missing you. I wish I could see you like you're seeing me right now. But at least we're able to talk about a few things on the video. And now that we're in April, we're going to be talking about how things grow. All kinds of things. But we're getting started, first of all, with how plants grow. And I wanted to show you this plant I have here at the house. Every year I always bring this plant from my house over to school. So this is exactly like what we always do at school. I always bring this plant. This is a bamboo plant. And you might know about bamboo. This part can grow very, very big. It can grow tall as any tree. And they can, when this gets fat, it's like wood. You can make furniture out of it. But anyway, I wanted to talk about how it's growing. The reason I like to talk about this bamboo plant is notice it doesn't have any dirt here. It's sitting in water, and that means we can see the whole plant. Usually plants are sitting in dirt and you can't see everything. So I wonder if we know the names of everything. I'm sure you know what this is called. Obviously a leaf. Some people do not know what you call this part that the leaves are attached to. Are you thinking of it? Begins with an S. This is a stem. And the part that's usually down in the ground, all these skinny little things, these are the roots. And if it was in the dirt, they wouldn't be plump, just hanging like this. They would spread themselves out. All everywhere in the dirt. The roots do two particularly important things. Number one, they keep the plant from falling over. If the roots are going out into the dirt, then when the wind blows, the plant's anchored by its roots. Also, down in the dirt is where the nutrition is and where the water is. Here we just have the water. Sometimes I put a little bit of nutritious stuff into the water. Anyway, how do you think these nice healthy green leaves, look, here's a brand new one that's getting going. How do they get their water when it's way down here? Have you thought about that? I don't know exactly what you call it, but there is a way that the roots grab the water and it travels up through the stem. And suppose it was a tree, out through all the branches and to the leaves. So the roots are very important. And usually we can't even see them because they would be in the dirt. But now you've seen them. Shall I show you one more time? They're actually kind of brown or tan. This green stuff is a little bit on here only because when the sun shines on it and they're not hiding in the dirt, this green stuff grows on there. The green stuff is called algae. Okay, so let's put this down and come over here to look at this picture. So this is showing us everything. Here's the dirt. And I tried to show you in the picture how the roots spread out. They don't just all hang together. And they're spreading out, looking for water, looking for water. And this thing that begins with S, have you remembered its name? Stem. I put two leaves, and here's the flower. Bamboo doesn't have flowers. Okay, so we're going to put some words up here. Here's a word. It begins with F. Any guesses? Flower. And let's pick another one here. Are you looking at the first letter? Oh. It does have an F, but it's at the end. Leaf. So I could put it on this leaf, or it would be just as good to put it on this leaf. Doesn't matter. This one has an R for the first letter. Root. Of course, this is roots, but the sign just says root. this word before. This has an R. Let's say all the sounds. At, rat, rat. Look. A little bit the same, but not quite the same. So that's a dud. Here we've got an S. Actually, we know all these sounds. S, t, M, stem, stem. You have to practice stem. For some people, I think that's a new word, stem. I have two more signs here. What's this? Look, it has a D. D, 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 dud. These are the duds over here. Here's one of your sight words. Do you know it? Some people know this sight word. Funny. You know why I put funny? I thought I might trick you. Look at those two words. But this one's a dud. Funny. So at school, what we usually do is I put this on the wall and I put all the signs over here. All these signs all scrambled up together. This one too. And then people can have a turn putting the signs in the right place. And we'll see who gets mixed up by the duds. You could make a picture like this at home. You could definitely make a picture and you could make your own signs, or mom or dad or somebody could make signs for you and you could put them in the right place. It would be a great idea. Now, we are going to be talking about growing seeds. Today we saw this bamboo, of course it already grew. I'm going to send you in the computer a PowerPoint with a whole bunch of pictures because I've been growing some bean seeds here at the house. And I took pictures of everything I did all along the way. And you can see how those seeds opened up and grew, and maybe try something just like that at home. Since it's springtime, a lot of families are doing some planting, and you could get in there and help. It's quite interesting. Maybe send me a little note about it. Okay, that's all for now.